Yes guys, it's Toby Raison here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's a bit of a special one. I can't really put into words how I'm feeling right now. I'm over the moon and I still can't quite believe it, but I can now officially say that I've signed my first professional contract. As a lot of you guys will have known, I was on trial for the Hereford FC first team, who play in the Vanarama North in England, which is the 6th division of English football. After about a month and a half of pre-season, my trial was successful and the manager and the club decided that they wanted to sign me. And last Friday the club announced my signing, and I just want to say thank you for every single one of you who sent me a kind message of congratulations or anything like that, so thank you very much. It's been a very long road, there's been lots of ups and downs, and there's many people that I need to thank who have helped me get this far. Here is the article that Hereford put on their website, and here's the announcement that they put on Twitter. I'll also leave the link to the article on the Hereford website in the description if you want to go and have a quick read for yourself. So it's a bit mad to say, but at the age of 18 I've actually managed to sign my first professional contract. Honestly, it's a dream and goal come true for me. It's literally all I ever wanted as a kid, to be a professional footballer as such. It's what every kid dreams about, and I'd like to think that I've worked hard to earn this opportunity, and I'm going to continue working hard to make the most of it. So as a little special, as I've signed my first professional contract, we're going to do a little bit of a throwback and go and have a look through some of my old videos. Before we do that, if you could leave a like on the video, it would really mean the world, as it would really help me out. And also make sure you stick around to the end of the video, because I'm going to show you the first ever interview I had with the club as well. So if you want to see me being a bit awkward on camera for the first time, then stick around for the end of the video, as you can see that. But that's all from me today guys, enjoy the rest of the video and peace. Hello everyone, my name's Toby Raison, and this is the first episode of me on my journey to becoming a professional footballer. This season, now 16, I played for Ledbury Town, a local men's team, and also Malvern Town under-18s in the Midlands Floodlit League. So, in terms of my goals, I've set my 5-year goal of signing a pro contract. For me, that's the future, and that's where I want to be, so that's my 5-year plan.
Start level 11, 1. Level 11, 4. Level 11, 5.
So as you can see guys, I managed to get 11.4 on the bleep test. I actually didn't make the bleep on that 11.5, so as the rule said at the start, I don't get to count that, and I had to stop there. The game that we're going to be analysing today is a game from about a month ago, where I actually came off the bench as a sort of box-to-box midfielder, and I'm just going to show you some situations and show how I think I could have improved, done better, and show where I thought I did well as well. So on this first clip, I think I made a really good run in between the centre-back and the full-back, clearly pointing where I want the ball, and my centre-half plays a lovely pass into the channel. And then I pull it back to the striker, and it's actually a decent ball back. Now I get to talk about the big news. So, who have I actually signed for? Well, I signed for a non-league academy team, so I'm going to be playing for the Hereford FC under-18s team. And Hereford are in the Vanarama North, which is the 2nd tier of non-league football, effectively the 6th tier of all of English football in total, including all the professional levels. So yeah, that is going to be my new team for the new season. So last year, 4 players who were playing for the under-18s Hereford FC team got invited back this season for pre-season trials with the first team, which is just a great opportunity. I'm not by no means saying that's easy whatsoever, because that is a great achievement by them. But just to even have that in your sights and just have that incentive throughout the whole season, that if you play out of your skin, if you play the best football that you've ever played, there's possibly an opportunity of a trial with a first team, non-league, 6th tier of England opportunity. That's a great incentive just for the whole season, just to work hard, show that your work ethic is good, show how determined you are, and show how good footballer you are. So I'm looking forward to it.
So as we see, we've got a corner on the right hand side here. I'm one of the tallest players in our team, so I normally aim for off corners. I get my head on it, but I don't get enough power on it. I could have done better there, really. But I make sure as they break, I'm sprinting back, make sure I get back in position. So as they break down the right hand side with number 14, as you can see, I'm tracking back in the middle, and I put a really good slide tackle in there to win the ball back for my team. So that's good work rate to get back in position and make sure I get a slide tackle in.
I had the experience of going with the first team for the first time ever to an away fixture just after Christmas. From this point on, I was training with the first team for the rest of the season. And later on in the season, just before lockdown started, I was actually named on the bench for the first time in a fixture at home against Darlington in the league. For me, this showed me how far I'd come over the last couple of years. In 2 seasons, I'd gone from playing Sunday League football to being named on the bench for a team in the Vanarama National North. I got invited back for a pre-season trial, and as you can see on screen now, this was our first training session back at Edgar Street, the Hereford FC stadium. I've really been enjoying training because obviously it's been a long layoff due to the pandemic, and now I'm back. I've been training hard over the off season and I'm really enjoying it. And as you might have seen on the YouTube channel, if you haven't already, I've been uploading an off-season series where I've been working really hard trying to get back fitter, stronger and better technically than ever, and I feel really sharp coming back into training. I feel better than I ever have.
It's in. Oh!
Okay, Toby, you signed your first professional contract. That must be a great feeling for you.
Yeah, I'm really over the moon. Delighted to get it over the line. It's been a really good pre-season. I've been on trial obviously for the start of pre-season, but yeah, buzzing to get it all over the line. Yeah,
you've been on trial, but obviously Hereford fans will know you from your kind of academy days, and you'll know the club really well, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a local boy. I'm from around the area, so I've been with the academy since with the under-18s last year, but I was with the academy when I was younger as well. So yeah, I know the club well, and I'm really excited to get it all finished.
Pre-season, you played quite a few games. You've even captained the side, which must be a great honour for you.
Yeah, it's a real privilege, massive honour for me to captain the club. I mean, I'm only just getting started, but it's definitely something and a proud achievement for me as well.
I know Josh has spoken about you a number of times in the interviews, and one of the things that kind of sticks out is that your attitude about the whole game. That's certainly something that he's picked up on. Is that something that you kind of pride yourself on?
Yeah, definitely. I honestly just believe in hard work. I think if you put in everything you can, then you can't have any regrets, and that's my attitude. So I like to think I've worked hard over the last couple of years to earn this opportunity, and I'm going to continue working hard to make the most of it as well.
And you've been doing extra stuff out on the training ground with Jamie and other people. To play with players that have had that experience in the game, I guess, can only be a benefit to you.
No, it's massive. Honestly, it's an honour to be able to play with players such as Jamie, and just being able to learn like little bits and pieces off them, just improving all the time. I think that's what it's all about, and I enjoy it as well. Being able to train after with him and other players as well, it's just going to help me and benefit me a lot. So yeah.
Obviously, I think you trained with the first team at times last season as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
How have you found this pre-season, and you settled in well?
Yeah, so I was training with the first team for the second half of last season, and I do feel like I've improved a lot since the end of last season. I think this season I've definitely felt more comfortable, more confident as well, and I think that's just due to hard work and practice. So yeah, I feel more settled in, even more than ever. So yeah, really enjoying it.
And to have a manager like Josh, who clearly kind of believes in you, must be a good boost for you as well.
Yeah, it does, definitely. It gives you a lot of confidence. And obviously, Gal's the gaffer, he's a centre-half as well, that's where he played, so it's obviously really helpful to learn from, just little bits of information, and the confidence just gives you the ability to play on the pitch and play your natural game.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yes guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you could leave a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, as this one took a long time to edit and it's some big news for me and my channel. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next video, and peace.